Hello and welcome everyone. I am once again sharing a screen with another bright student, Dr. Vishal Kushwaha, who has scored 195 marks out of 300 in recently conducted FMG screening exam. So
Thank
Vishal,
you so
heartiest
much.
congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Only
Vishal,
because of your guidance.
no, I think it's always a pleasure when you put a lot of hard work for the students and you see that the reason for which you have done the hard work has come true. So, Vishal, you were a student who unfortunately was affected by the Ukraine war. So, please tell me something about yourself. You are from which part of India? From where you have done your MBBS? What happened that when war happened? How you had to shift to another university? And how did you start your preparation related to FMG screening exam?
Yes, sir. First of all, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to share my journey. I'm from Mumbai. I started my MBBS in Ukraine in Vinnytsia National Medical University. I did 3 years from there, but because of war, I had to shift to Russia in Northern State Medical University. And there I continued and finally completed my graduation. And after that, I came back to India and joined DBMCI and did my preparation from here.
So, Vishal, you were with us in DBMCI Live 360-degree program, right? Yeah. So,
Yes, sir.
why you did not opt for a face-to-face classroom and opted for DBMCI Live? How you prepared for FMG screening exam when you were doing your MBBS?
Yes, sir. First of all, I thought about joining live lectures as well in the class offline mode because that also gives us a very good opportunity for competition. But finally, after living 3 years here and there and 6 years abroad, I wanted to be at home. And when it's very important to focus on my studies, I was very fed up of living away from my home. I just wanted to be with my parents, have all the support that we can have at our home, just everything in our hands and prepare for the exam. That's it. So that and DBMC Live gave me that opportunity very well. The classes were live, and it never felt I was away from the teacher because I could just type my questions and the answers were solved by the teachers at the spot, or I could just text anywhere and get the answers. So it felt the same like I was in the class. It never felt I was away and in the comfort of my home. So it was fantastic for me.
So, Vishal, in DBMCI live classes, we provide the live classes as well as because of whatever reason, if the student is unable to attend the class, we provide the recording also. So, tell
Yes.
me how many classes did you attend live and how many classes did you attend recorded?
Yes, sir. I attended all classes live. I made sure I did not miss any. I had to sit in the morning when the classes started just to prepare my mind like I am with everyone in the competition. Because if you miss that, then you're already late. Then so I always believe in being with the competition, like being with everyone and starting like that.
Yeah. So it's a very, very important message for everyone. I'm telling you, the single most important thing that differentiates student is not the brain, but the discipline. And discipline means doing the things when it is being done. So a request as well as message to all the students who are a part of our DBMCI live program as well as face to face classes program, that they are providing you that discipline which is required. And let me tell you, Vishal wanted to go for a USMLE, and that is why he was not very focused during the MBBS related to the preparation, and he actually started his preparation when he came back to India. Lot of time people ask me, Ki, sir, we have not prepared. Are 6 months enough to do it? Are 6, 7 months enough to do it? Vishal is a real example in front of you who have completed the course along with the test that we will hear from him and able to come out not just with just a passing score. Though in FMG screening exam, I always say that it does not matter what is the score that you have got, but 195 is an amazing score. So, Vishal, tell me that were you worried that you did not know much about the FMG screening exam? You were not oriented, and now, and this was your first attempt, and you
Yes.
decided that now you will join it. So, what were the apprehensions that were there in your mind? what was your typical day and how you used to solve questions, and what were the apprehensions that used to come to your mind when you were solving questions?
First of all, many others, I also had a question. Like, I had no subscription for my 6 years of preparation, and when I came to India, only like a year back, I decided I will give FMG as well. I wanted to pursue it, and so because one of my friends suggested me DBMCI, so I joined DBMCI, and like I also was apprehended like everyone. Ki, am I taking a perfect decision or not? Is it possible to do it in 6 months? Because I see my friends, we have a FOMO. Everyone is preparing from years and years, and I was not sure I will be able to do it. But then I had to make my mind sure that yes, I'll do it. Because if you're not confident yourself, then it's possible you're lost it at the start only. So I was very sure that I'll do it, and I joined the classes. The classes were very structured. That helped me a lot. The schedule was already given for the month. We had daily classes from morning till evening, and it was you just had to sit in the class, follow the teacher, listen, and take your notes. And after the classes, the teachers gave us custom model codes as well to solve at home. So you can just do that as well for the day. That's enough, and revise the notes. That was all was asked for us to do. But obviously, I did a little bit extra as well. Like the coach, you had to go a little extra mile if you are in the game. So I did some extra questions. I solved Marrow Cubank, which was provided with the DBMCI. I used to solve the topics for the day initially, or at least, if not possible, if I had less time. So I used to do custom module Q banks with PYQs at least. And I faced, and while solving also, I faced many questions like which were not taught by teachers. Like I was like they are completely new, like I couldn't solve them. But you have to keep your mind like, no, if the teacher has not taught us that, it's not important. Only thing important, which is what is there in the book. So you have to believe in that. Few questions will find in many q banks which are worthless, which are of no use, and you will see they are never asked in any exams. So you don't have to lose your confidence because of that. Just keep your confidence based on the PYQs. Are you able to solve the PYQs? If yes, and definitely you'll be able to solve it depending on the notes of the teachers. That's it. And I just made sure ki I had to watch the live classes. That was very important.
Vishal, how was the ATP session?
ATP session was fantastic as well, sir. Like the whole subjects, like we always have a stress like how we are going to revise all the 19 subjects after so many times. They're so lengthy. How am I going to do it? The teachers came, they just revised everything in a single day or a few hours for us. And honestly, I just knew they have covered everything. If you have at least read the subject once, you will know the ATP covered everything that is required for the FMG examination, and they were very fantastic. And honestly, if you I would recommend if you could just do one shot as well, which are available on YouTube for free of DBMCI. Although they are not for FMG, but they are as fantastic as well. You can just go through subjects in a few hours, just listen to them on 2x or 3x, 1x, whatever you like, and you can just keep on revising them.
Yeah. So Vishal, I was hearing it from a lot of students that this year FMG exam was very, very similar to the NEET PG exam. And not because of anything else, but because of the way that the questions were structured. So what was your first reaction when you saw the paper? I mean, did you find it very difficult or did you find it doable? What was your reaction after coming back from the exam that हाँ ये तो paper मेरा था and I'm done?
I would say, sir, initially, as I gave the first 10 questions, the exact story happened that every sir told us. The first 10 questions will be the questions you will not know. You will think, what is this? What happened to me? All my preparation is waste. But no, you have to keep your mind at no, the questions will come. You have to keep on doing it. And eventually you can solve. But honestly, after the paper, like everyone, I was very disheartened and very shocked. The questions are very hard. I don't know, very out of the box from where they came. But I guess all I could do and attempt them I did was what helped me was eliminating the options. I guess that's what worked out for me. Maybe I eliminated the options. I didn't knew the correct one, but at least I knew what were the wrong ones, so I could eliminate and bet do a educated guess on the two options, and I guess most of them worked out. I'm here maybe.
Wow. No, same. I mean, this is a standard philosophy that we tell in NEET also, and I'm sure that this is going to help you also once you plan to write a NEET PG as well. That elimination is a far, far better way to solve an MCQ rather than knowing the correct answer, because the way that the questions are structured in today's time is very, very confusing and closely placed choices. So, what cannot be the answer is very, very helpful. Um, how you used to write GTs? Were you writing GTs, or what was your
Mm,
message to the students?
Honestly, I would say if I could go, I didn't write many GTs. I was my focus was not question bank based. I was more based on theory. Like I wanted to grasp the concept first, so I didn't get time to solve GT. I solved only one GT. I had solved many GTs of the two, three or four GTs of the DBMCI classes that they gave us, custom model GT course that they gave us. In every month there was GTs. So yeah, and they only had PYQs. So that was a perfect way to cover many PYQs for us. But other than that, I didn't give any GTs professionally on the Marrow app. I just gave one mock test. I gave in the final. That was it. But if I could go back, I would recommend everyone to give as many GTs as possible, even if you don't know the answers, as everyone say. And I didn't do it as well, but you should do it. You should solve the GT. You should mark the questions you don't know, and you should review them. That is what is more important. Reviewing the GTs is when your score will increase. Doing the GTs is of no use.
So, Vishal, who were your favorite faculties at DBMCI?
I don't like, I wouldn't say favorite, sir. I had many. Every teacher had a different sense, made me learn something new. You as well, radiology. You made radiology very easy. First of all, that was the fantastic thing. And many like pediatrics was amazing. Sir was great. Obs Ganesh was great. Sakshi ma'am was great. Everyone, sir. Sushil sir made orthopedics very short for us. So I guess every faculty, I would say I loved some parts of every faculty. Everyone was great in their subject, so I could learn something from everyone.
Wow. So, so nice to share screen with you, Vishal. Last question from my side. Any piece of advice that you want to give to the students who have 6 months and they are preparing for the exam?
Yes, sir. Only thing I would like to say, everyone when they start this preparation, you are not at an ideal stage. Every ideal stage can be you could have started from the first year, studied everything, but no one is at ideal stage in their life. If you are like that, you are starting your preparation with DBMCI, and you are not at ideal stage. Trust me, it's possible. You can do it. Just follow the what teacher says, follow the classes, do the question banks, and trust me, even if you haven't studied a single word anywhere, if you give your 100% right now, you can do it. But do it very religiously, follow the classes. If you don't do it now, I don't know when you will do it. You have to put your skin in the game. If not now, it's never. So give your 6 months the best of your life, and I can assure you 101% you will do great in your exam, I'm sure.
Lovely, lovely, lovely piece of advice. Thank you very much, Vishal, for joining me over here. And once again, a big congratulations from the entire team of DBMCI.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.